Bomb his ass. Stat magic cylinder! So yeah, this is something I've been planning to do for a while. I praised this period where Konami was actually experimental and wacky with Yu-Gi-Oh! Video games. They do seem to be coming back to it, what with Cross-Duel and whatnot, even though I don't think anybody actually plays that game. But back in the day, we used to have shit like Fire Emblem clone and Final Fantasy type of game. Dating sim. Again, kind of coming back to that, but it's not quite there though, is it? And of course, the Kart Racer. How can you not hear? Despite all this, no fighting game. Hell, I would take a Muso. I really want a Yu-Gi-Oh! Muso. I would pay badly for that, but you're gonna take your Kart Racer and you're gonna live with it. This is gonna be a very intense learning experience. It's gonna be a wacky time to be had all around. And of course, it wouldn't be cruising without some boozing. So we have here some beer I've never touched in my life. Guess what? It tastes like beer. Alright, it's time for something magical. Tie your weave wrist strap around your wrist tightly, else mother will die. This screen is so ominous. Please connect a nunchuck or a classic controller. If you do not, you shall regret it. Oh my god, get that off the screen. That's so scary. There's all the iconic monsters, Kuribon, Gadget Hauler, the 3 Sino Dragons, mostly Kuribon and Gadget Hauler. I don't know if this game had a real actual song in the Japanese intro, but yeah, this really screams Japanese intro remade for like the American scene, so the song is just like a generic electronic rock beat. This is like every goddamn DBZ and Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, it's so funny. This game is not released anywhere, it didn't actually come out, this is a mass hallucination. Oh my god, is that a fucking Ushioni? Dude, if you asked me if that card has a 3D model made anywhere, I'd have been like, no. Masked Knight, yeah, sure. Fucking they only had the first tournament for reference, so they crammed in everything from it. Oh, was that Uncensored Skyfire? Hell yeah, dude. Love me some rocket penis.
5D's Wheelie Breakers.
That's the new monster, Penis Rocket Dragon. My aim is... Rubert. Rubert has been registered. Unregister him. Check out this character creation. Bethesda, eat your heart out. Man, this one kind of looks familiar. I can't put my finger on it, but now let's just go with this. You know, maybe I'll remember what it reminds me of later. Same with the Duel Runners, though. God damn. Need for Speed. Who? This is absurd. You can even make it pink. Duel Runner. Rubert will be riding around on Mop. What's your favorite 5D's character? Mine's Rubert and Mop. Ah, fuck. Does anyone have their World Championship 2009 DS on hand? I could really use it right now. Destiny Draw. This is really funny that this is an option in a racing game. Let's experience the story. The Turbo Duel is an exciting, completely subjective type of duel featuring players riding on Duel Runners. As a huge fan, it's your dream to one day grace that spectacular stage. By living in satellite, your chance of you're scrolling too fast. Your chance of becoming a Turbo Duel rider and pretty much slim to none. Then one day, some kids working in the factory tell you about a boy named Music Love City to take on Jack Atlas, giving Turbo Duel's news field great excitement. Satellite just yeah, I say you say. Virtual Arena, WBC, Wheelie Breakers, Arena, Adventure, World, and you say face. All you gotta know, really. Rupert! Dude, it fucked me up to find out Rally is male, which I found like 5 years after I watched the show for the first time. The Duel Runner is finally ready. Where'd you even get one for me? I'm like, poor. Did you steal it off the street? I mean, yeah, that's reasonable. So anyway, this person I know is going to give us a virtual terminal. It's a machine that lets you connect to the virtual arena. What were we talking about? Yu-Gi-Oh! Being a simulation like 5 minutes ago? There we go. Hey there! We want shrimp. Yo, it's Hoodlum from Rayman 3. You make a big fool out of me! Start feeling really insecure! What is a virtual terminal? What are we even talking about? That's not a plot point in 5Ds. Mods! There's deck edit in this. This might be the only game where level down is a staple. Actually, Junk Warrior. Increase the attack of this monster by 300 points if you summon it while a tuner monster is summoned. I mean, sure, I guess that's one way to emulate Junk Warrior's effect in a game like this. Cover the screen of players in a higher place than you with, like, what, socially? Spiritually? When I was a kid, I used to think Rush Recklessly was the name of that boar. Like, First name Rush, last name Recklessly. Oh, my name is Rush R. Recklessly. You can only activate this card when you are direct attack. Like me, myself? I have become the attack, destroyer of monsters. You can only activate this card when you are affected by a damage spell card, draw one card. Damn. Sparks is out of the game. Whatever, let's race. You're not here to see me fiddle around with the deck. If you wanted to see me fiddle around with the deck, I'd be streaming Yu-Gi-Oh! This is not Yu-Gi-Oh! This is real life. Oh, I love this soundtrack actually. This shit is giving me like Dreamcast Y2K vibes. But this is not the Dreamcast, baby. This is the Wii. The next generation. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Spell card. Prep card. Look how exciting this is. Looks great too. Really makes you feel like you're in 2002. Okay, can I make Junk Warrior? Can't see anything. Okay. Does it auto drive for me when I summon a monster? That would be really fucked up if it doesn't. So I read up on the. Oh god. I'm good. Okay, I'm good. Thank god I have the power of gravity on my side. I read up on the controls a bit. I can do this and. And crash. Turn around again. Okay, now kick his ass. Did I kick his ass? Oh, apparently I pulverized something. Sweet.
One of our challenger's monsters has just been destroyed.
Don't have to rub it in, dude. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. Sonic check. Surely this will make me win. Right, I should probably be reading these card effects. And again, I am a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I'm not supposed to be doing that. Alright, my man Recklessly. You have no idea. This controls like molasses. Apparently I have less life points, but from what I heard, it's a lap racer. Life points don't matter until I got 0, so still Yu-Gi-Oh! Still Yu-Gi-Oh! Right, reading cards, sure, whatever. Ugh. Negate damage inflicted by monsters and attack equal 1900 or more.
Our challenger has summoned a monster. This is when a duelist really gets to show their stuff.
Oh god, he has like 2 lines total, huh? This is gonna get insufferable. Imagine if you say beat Jack by just like finishing a lap quicker than him. Okay, so the way you drift, well, steer more effectively in this is just you let go of accelerate. There is no brake, there's no nothing. You just let the game pilot itself for you a little bit. Oh god, you tilt the stick a little more than like half a nanometer and the dude doesn't know what to do with himself. Hello, goodbye. I think he's trying to hit me with like attacks or something, but it's not happening. What is that? What's that monster? Ghost Trick Alucard? Boo, you suck. Oh god, he's catching up. Not at the end, not at the end, not at the end, not at the end! No!
Unfortunately, our challenger just came face to
Are you kidding me?
overwhelming power of real wheelie breakers.
What is a real Wheelie Breaker? There was nothing I could have done. Nothing I could do. I'm pressing buttons. It's really funny. I lost the tutorial in the Rush Duel game and this. Hoodlum is going off to meet Yusei now. I'm done. Let's try that again. It is funny that this game comes without a tutorial, given how obtuse it is. I had to look up a game facts to see like how the controls work and what the point of everything is. It's not that it's complex, it's just that it doesn't tell you how it works at all. Alright, let's not overextend. Let's save up, because there might be some rubber banding to this. Because it's a goddamn third-party Wii racing game. I don't think it's gonna be the most balanced thing in the world. Oh my god, I wasn't even touching anything there, it just swerved for no reason. Can't believe Rata is the only person on Twitch playing this Masterpiece. Dude, I'm starting up the competitive Wheelie Breakers scene. New channel name, Rank 10 Wheelie. I'm picking shit up, I can't activate it, all I can do is just, you know, drive forward. Stay on the line, Rupert. You can do it. Check out these tricks I'm doing. How is this not a real Wheelie Breaker? Pick up a wheel gun, pick up a wheel gun.
There's no one at all that can stop that kind of power.
There's no one at all in general, the dude has given up. Oh my god, the corners are a more dangerous enemy than Hoodlum over there. Maybe if I summon another Sonic trick over this one.
And our challenger has summoned a
This is gonna lose me the duel somehow, I just know it. Oh, he dragged me down into the grave. Where was my Ash Blots?
One of our challenger's monsters has just been destroyed.
How? What killed it? This is so fucked up. The dude in the back has an advantage.
You've crossed the finish line.
But I'm the winner! That was a style finish. That was the power of having a grudge. You finished that shit backwards. I wasn't even looking. I'm playing with a Wii steering wheel, literally. Why is replay the default option? Like, what is there to see? Hey, whatever. Is your crummy virtual terminal? I'm gonna go fetch Pokemon creatures. What is this screen? Empty box. Next. The miniature duelist. Didn't have to do him like that, Jesus. He can't help it. Hello, Leo. I reviewed your new card a few days ago. You have a bright future ahead of you. Not too bright, though. Don't look up the words FTK, please. Dude, imagine if Leo had the FTK in, like, early 5Ds. He became the main writer. Writer? What am I talking about? Too much Kamen Rider on my mind, sorry. Alright, Mop. Let's tune you up. Card scan. You gonna explain to me what that means? Huh? So you attach a card to your runner and it modifies its stats a little bit? That's weird. I like that nobody in the chat at all has played the game. Nobody has any fucking clue how this works. Top speed in this game is already barely enough to make turns, so let's take maneuverability. Is this the card that the guy summoned in the previous duel? This monster attacks an opponent, destroy one random spell card in their hand. Are gonna have me win a duel and not give me enough resources to, like, upgrade my shit. This game is butt ugly, but there's something to this aesthetic that really suits the soul, and it's really hard for me to explain what. You have to understand the Dreamcast, but not as a console, but as a vibe. If I sound insane, that's because I am. Oh god, oh my god, the extra maneuverability is not helping. Leo doesn't ride a bike. Who's Rio? Leo is supposed to be on a skateboard. Clearly, they did not account for this possibility. They did not consult the story expert. Okay, if I turn around, I can start attacking. See? You can attack in this game. Now, I don't know if it's connecting. I think it is. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Get fucked, Leo. Blind fire, but it's working. Oh, I think I just destroyed a Movetronic. Oh, Gadget Holder! Might be the only time somebody reacted to Gadget Holder like that. I'm just curious as to how the combat works. Like, are there hitboxes? Or does it just connect by default? Man, he is, rushing ahead.
And our challenger has summoned a monster. This is when a duelist
Really gets to strut their shit. Okay, I guess action points are for attacking. Let's try making use of them before I lose all of them. Never mind. We'll get him next time. This is rubber banding, right? This cannot just be on me. Sorry. It's really funny playing a racing game and seeing the person in the front having a truck hovering over them. What the fuck am I playing?
Could we be in for a miracle
Hi.
comeback?
Just a nice little chill Sunday right here. Bro, he is like straight up nuking me. Hold on, I'm not getting more cards when I... Are you telling me the cards that you pick up on the road are the ones on in your deck? And when you run out of them, you decked out and you have to play without cards for the rest of the... That's moronic! That's like the lamest way to put together a kart racer and a card game. A card racer, if you will. It's not moronic, it's mortronic. Okay, hold up. I might still have this. Maybe I still got this. Oh god, it's a curve. Oh god, it's a curve. Oh no. Ah, god. Well,
But there's still enough time to
see, that's what happens when you lose all your life points. Jesus Christ! This entire duel, I was just getting bombarded by a truck.
unstoppable amount of power.
Where is my life gone? Let's try that again. Wait, no, not replay. When I click replay, I expect to replay the duel, not replay the duel. Cannot possibly lose to Movetronics in a racing game for 2 times in a row, right? So what I'm supposed to do now is, like, probably summon that Junk Warrior, turn around and hit him behind, But I'd rather keep driving, you know, cause playing a fucking racing game. Get off the road, child! Crash! Die! I gotta save the world or something. I shouldn't even bother with Rush recklessly given this and the rubber banding. I'm good. Still good. Is that even doing anything to me? Like, I hear sounds that could ostensibly be classified as a crash or taking damage, but the chick is fine, I'm fine. But the slightest curve and I am no longer a reasonable human being. I am a stain on the road. Oh, you can see satellites over there. That's cool. You can see all the smog. Wait, but this is a simulation. Why would you make a city filled with smog in a simulation? It feels like a waste of resources. Keep doing it. Oh, no! That's an objectively bad thing that happened there. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no, 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 no! No, 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 no! Stop! Turn around! Turn around! Go right! Go right! You fucking moron! Go right! Go right! What are you doing? Go right! How is he only that far ahead? What is happening? Wheelie breakers, everybody. I feel like I would have been fine if I didn't summon that junk warrior. So that's a direct attack. That landed on like a pole next to me. Above me. Yeah, I think I should just keep Sonic Chick up because it's got that effect about like 1900 attack. Okay, this was another learning experience. Next one we're winning. Yeah, Sonic Chick does seem like a staple. This is stupid. Like, don't bother with the combat. Just get something that completely negates damage and just play it like a racing game. There's like no point in having extra top speed when the AI just catches up to you. I'm actually able to buy more cards now, but honestly, another Sonic Chick. Like, get that consistency up. Maybe by the time the stream is over, I'll have beaten this child. And if I haven't, I will have beaten this child with my bare hands to death.
Just who will win and who will lose? Keep your eyes peeled, cause we're in for a real
Who will win and who will lose? Keep your eyes peeled, but you might snooze. Alright, I win. Darkness envelop you. Satan take you. I have to not accidentally summon Junk Warrior and I'm good. Negate damage inflicted by monsters with an attack equal to 1900 or more. That's actually cracked. Like, imagine if Mario Kart let you start off with an item that says, for the entirety of the race, you're unaffected by items from other players. Not quite that, but you know, you're unaffected by shells. If shells were something they could, you know, fire away as much as they want. I'm good. These walls are made of styrofoam. that would be terrifying if I knew it can't do anything. Just seeing Gadget Holder roll up around the corner. Truck! Can I just keep driving like this? Like, is my speed affected at all? Is his speed affected when I hit him? Can I link Sonic Chick away into Almirage? Or Link Karibo? Can I make a Palooza? I'm gonna make this duel count. They call it wheelie breakers because you're gonna break your wheelie from all these corner turns. You're not hitting. Well, then why is Leo freaking out every time I attack? I guess it's not dealing any damage to Gadget Holder because it's got like a bunch of more attack. This is the most bizarre racing game I've played in my life. Look at what's happening! Oh god! Summon your Sonic Chick! Summon your Sonic Chick! Where's my points? Okay, I'm good. Okay, I'm good. Everything's fine. How did he kill it? Okay, here we are. This is the end, right? Where's Sonic Chick? Okay. Oh my god, that was the scariest thing I've ever played in my life. It's just like real Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a win by dice roll. Go look up Ojama Lime Motivation and click on the video that shows up from Hardleg's channel. It is the best Ojama Lime video you have never seen. Because it's got like, I think, barely 13,000 views. It's extremely good. Yeah, it turns out playing a card game while driving some kind of a vehicle of sorts is somewhat unwieldy. Okay, this is absolutely an emulator issue. It's probably showing me some cards I unlocked for the shop or whatever. The Emperor of the Facility Chief. What is this virtual arena garbage? Let me play against real people, real humans, real life, real stakes. Make a real change out there. With my dual running is probably what I would say if I was a character in the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's. Somebody had to model this guy and also Iron Chain Dragon. I feel really sorry for whichever sweatshop was assigned with that role. It's really funny that they're framing this as a digital duel or whatever. I have to imagine that guy using a computer. Electronic cell phone. When this monster is destroyed, draw one card. Not what it does, but okay, whatever. I think I'm not gonna change my deck at all. I think I'm gonna have everything stay exactly the same. They should have had electronic cell phone like roll a dice and speed you up based on the result. Alright, let me play my ace. And now try and survive. Okay, so there's effectively no point in playing Rush recklessly if you are in the front, because the AI will catch up to you, so you save it for when it does that. Yo, it's the Panopticon! Seeing so many people react to the Ultra Kill ARG with, yo, I just learned what Panopticon is. And it's like, heh, I learned what Panopticon is from Serious Sam 4. Because the people producing music for Serious Sam, for some reason, base most of their titles and song themes around conspiracy theories. And the government Panopticon is like a big team with that. And they named one of the songs in the game just Panopticon. So there's that little anecdote. This song is too cool for what's going on the screen. See, he apparently summoned Iron Chain Dragon, but I'm not gonna see it. I'm just gonna do stuff like this. Mass Driver, oh god, he's trying to FTK me! Like, I could try playing with a real monster, but Sonic Chick is literally just, you are invulnerable for the duration of the race. Like, I'm kind of tempted to. Fuck it, you guys have seen me lose plenty of duels, you can tolerate one more. Okay, turn around and beat your ass. No, I can't, I don't have enough action points. Well, never mind. Sonic Chick is better! Like, the moment I played fucking Junk Warrior, the duel went to garbage. The race. This is what I get for trying to have style points. There really is Junk Warrior in this game. Alright, my last card. Draw your last pathetic card, Yugi. Oh god, it's MST. Oh no, my Malefic World. My Advanced Dark. My Earthbound Geoglyph. That's the end, right? Yep, okay.
Crossed the finish line. I've never seen such a flawless victory.
You've probably not seen many victories, Chief. I summoned Junk Warrior, ate shit, and then went back to Sonic Chick. Great game. He's really nice compared to the anime. He didn't blow nose hair in my face. Where's the old man with... yeah, where's Yanagi with the proto-chronomalies? Sex! Sex! Hello, Mina. So much arena participants are youth who seems to stand out a little. Sure, actual build level, but I think that's a whole potential. I'm really proud of you guys in the chat right now. Yano Takeshi! I'm just running alongside a dual runner. Okay, Trudge, let's go. There's one dude in the chat right now probably who's only seen season 0 and he's going, yo! It's Trudge! I loved him in season 0! Get ready for Gate Blocker to be nowhere near as good as is in this game as in the anime. I mean, the Gate Blocker was a card designed to be good in Turbo duels exclusively, which still abide by like rules of Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling. This game abides by the rules of like Caveman. Trap of Board Eraser. What kind of fucking name? I remember this card as like a thing. Let me just look up what it actually does. Trap of Board Eraser. When an effect is activated, it inflicts damage to your life points. Negate the effect damage, and then your opponent discards one card from their hand. This card is so old that instead of their hand, it says his/her hand. I did not even realize that was a thing in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! As a game taught me about the singular day as a concept. I didn't even know it used to say his/her for like probably like one format before that. Does not affect non-binary people. What is this artwork? What's going on here? It's a shoe falling on a... This is really funny. Hold up, you guys gotta see this. It's a shoe falling on a school goblin's head, but for some reason the goblin in the front is just butt-ass naked. I love Gen 1 Yu-Gi-Oh! Art so much, dude. Look at this. It's like a fucking Adult Swim cartoon. He's about to get fucking owned. They're all naked, they're bullying him because he's wearing clothes. Oh my god. Look at that nerd wearing pants! Get his ass! I gotta buy that Morphtronic cell phone. Gotta get my synchro climb combos going. Okay, does it tune me up any harder than anything else? No, just some extra top speed. I'd rather go back to maneuverability, honestly. I hate Goblin School. The other goblins are naked and go take off your pants now. Beige boy. Okay, this is an unofficial race, guys. This is not really happening. Honestly, damage polarizer might as well be activated 24/7 for me, because, like, nobody plays anything that can affect it. Did I just get solemned in a racing game? He didn't pay half his life points. What's up? Was doing some racing, huh? Yeah, same. Well, see ya. Somehow the weirdest and least eventful racing game I've played in my life. Alright, well, he's actually not controlling a monster that's attacking, but I don't know what gate blocker does in this situation. Also, this stage is pretty light on curves, which I'm thankful for. Seeing Mina in that cutscene reminded me, the Serbian dub of 5D's, and you can find the scene on YouTube, I'm pretty sure, has a moment where, I need to paraphrase a little bit to translate, but the profanity will come through. The scene where Jack says he needs to go save Carly, and Mina says, "What about me?" And in the Serbian dub, while walking away, Jack quietly says, "Who gives a shit about you?" I'm dead serious, that was just left in the Serbian dub.
Moram da je nađem.
A šta je sa onim što sam upravo rekla?
Ko te jebe?
Jack's actor just fucking around clearly, but they left it in, it's really funny. Clearly the voice actor had a preference. Oh my god, he picked up like 3 cars just now. Well, oh my god, it's Goyo! Thank god it can't do anything due to my Sonic chick. He do be running ahead of me though, that's a problem. I don't have any cards left. Boy, that would have hurt if I took any damage. God, catch up to him! I wasted all my recklessly's too fast. Guys, I don't think I'm winning this one. Yeah,
It's the final
I don't think it's happening.
in for a miracle comeback.
Look, I literally, quite literally cannot do anything. Okay, well, might as well go all out then. Can't even see Trudge right now. Okay. Get him! Okay. Think he took... I don't think he took damage. Maybe Goyo got hit? Watch out!
Oh, our challenger just pulverized an opponent's monster.
Okay, I killed Goyo, that's good, but it's not gonna have any fucking effect on the duel. Wait, if I keep attacking. Maybe I can...
Our challenger just pulverized an opponent's monster.
He summoned another thing, whatever it was. If I keep attacking, maybe I can knock him out.
Our challenger just pulverized an opponent's monster.
What is he fucking playing, Satellarknights? How does he have that many monsters on board? Ah. Okay. Okay, he's almost like dead. Come on, just one more action point. Fucking gate blocker. What does gate blocker do? Oh my god, it's so annoying. Oh. Like the Dark Souls player character taking damage. No, it will not change out the race turns. Oh my god, come on. Holy shit. Oh my god, that was so hype. Last chance. Clutch! Photo finish! Chunk Warrior coming in! Holy! This game is almost good for just that little moment there. That was insane! That was an anime moment, dude! That was like the first episode of 5D's! Maybe it's actually good. Who can say? 90% of the duel being an uneventful fuck makes up, you know, it's made up for with shit like this. You know, I was ready to give up there. He was ahead of me. I decked out. Dude, I literally decked out. I had Junk Warrior in the field. It was the last, like, 10 meters of the race. That's insane, dude. Love that. Oh, shit. Chat. I'm gonna need you to be normal now. I can't believe they translated her fucking name to Akiza Izinski. Fucking Sheldon Cooper popping up on screen. Izinski. Blazinga. Zimbabwe. Jesus Christ! Somebody in the chat said they forgot to censor her tits in Tag Force 5. I think you got another think you got another one on your for the list there. Cause it ain't just Tag Force 5. We'll leave it at that for a moment. So you people can do your thing. I gotta grab another beer. You think you can win only if I lose? Well, yeah, that's how it works. Hello everybody. Do we gotta decult her, or is this game not gonna have any actual plot development whatsoever? The clown. The year 5D's manga was weird. Weird is an understatement. It's also probably just the worst Yu-Gi-Oh manga in general, art and plot-wise. It's not good. GX1 does some interesting stuff. It at least tries to like reconvey GX's like emotional arcs and whatnot, even if several characters get super shafted. But they did make up for what was done to Bastion in the show. But it's good, it's interesting, it's fun, and also it's got mask heroes in it. Arc 5 manga is great. I wouldn't say it's great at all. It is the anime's insanity condensed into, you know, the length of the manga. But it's not like good. The last 2 pages being a whiplash of astronomical proportions is just cherry on top of the cake, really. Oh my god, this is the most violent curve in the game so far, Jesus Christ. That's saying a lot given that Aki is on screen. Could call that a difficulty curve. Hey, where's Black Rose, by the way? That's Aki's signature monster, Ivy Wall. Slow down, lady. The public road. It's the Autobahn. Racing down the Autobahn while I'm in the back street trying to fuck Stardust Dragon. Pull up into Chevron. Hop back with that Sonic chick. Okay, yeah, you blow up that fence. Oh my god, she has turned the road into Black Garden. Look at this. I love, well, I hate, but I really love his vocalization there. He sounds like he's in pain doing that. Ah! This is genuinely such dogshit game design.
And out of nowhere, we have a new leader.
What? Hello? What? Did I run out of fuel? Save me, Sonic Chick! Alright, didn't really feel like it was dueling the Witch of the Black Rose. It felt more like the game reprogramming itself as I played, but let's try that again. Shut up, Divine, you're a cock. Yeah, I do remember Sayer. He died. It was awesome when he did. Your psychic monsters hit a cooler user. You know, honestly, you've got a point. I really like that initial wave of psychics where, you know, they were based on like banishing and life point costs. Didn't really go anywhere with that. No psychic archetypes really follow that formula. It's funny how some monster types are small enough that they feel like a playstyle on their own, like an archetype. Dinosaur, every dinosaur deck you see will essentially feel like one archetype. But psychics never really did the whole thing they were based on at the start again. Just gonna carry on like nothing happened. Is that fucking Yujo friendship? I believe that's what that was. Cosmo kinda does that gimmick. You're right, but also Cosmo is Star Wars. It doesn't really feel like psychics. God, this tool is a mess. She shouldn't be able to put down that many Ivy walls. That is straight up just usual friendship. I can't tell what it does, it just shows up on my screen like boom! Yugi jump scare. God, oh my god, this game. This is just annoying. Okay, attacking her deals damage to me. So I can't win from the front because she catches up, and I can't win from the back because I take damage. Look, it's just me taking damage, I can't do anything. We tried believing in the heart of the cards. If you tried believing in gas, like I quite literally cannot deal damage to her. Because I take it instead. Okay, I didn't take it now, she reacted though. Okay, there's Black Rose. Maybe I can do something. Oh god! No, I cannot. The fun thing about rubber banding is that, unlike SBMM, you can actively see it while you play, whereas SBMM is something that's very easy to gaslight yourself into believing exists if you're just having a kind of on and off day with a multiplayer game.
Too bad.
Oh my god, okay. Do I need to make some adjustments to my deck? Probably. Yeah, I should stock Rush recklessly until the end. Do I have 3 of those in the deck? No, I have 2. So once again, let's get rid of that damage polarizer. Okay, fine. Be pedantic about it. Hello, Mr. Rush. I liked you in duels. I'm a big fan of your duels, Mr. Rush. Power Bind. You can only activate this card when an opponent summons a monster. Increase your D counter by 4. And D counter is what? D counters are action points, if I remember correctly. Well, then I just wasted a slot in my deck. But you're a subscriber to Rank 10 Yu-Gi-Oh! You are aware that you don't come here for deck building. Okay, I'm gonna save up that Rush, and I'm gonna play this like a normal video game, which is wrong because it's not. So when I was a kid, I wanted to have the Wii for like almost exclusively for Twilight Princess, but I wasn't really even a Zelda fan at the time. I absorbed all my information about Nintendo from like YouTubers and GameFAQs articles. But I wanted to be into some of the stuff that old people were talking about. That's how I attempted to get into Star Wars, and I fucking hated it because I started with the prequels. But yeah, really wanted to play Twilight Princess for some reason. I kind of got around to that eventually, never beat that game though. I don't think I even got very far. I probably didn't even get to the wolf part. But I don't know, I was really into the idea of like, well, wow, a Zelda game, but dark? Those usually aren't. Without having, you know, known how Majora's Mask or Karina gets. Had a weird obsession as well, it's not really weird. When you're a tween, you do tend to have like fucking a hyperfixation on, wow, a thing for kids, but it's taking itself seriously and it's covering dark topics. Now this is for me, cause I'm mature. Yeah, GX, yeah, absolutely, GX absolutely falls in that category later, but later. The show that kicks it off immediately is 5D's, which is why 5D's has the reputation it has, which is like, whoa, Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's like dark, man. They like go to prison and they're criminals and shit. It's like people die. This is for adults who do taxes and carry briefcases. Okay, I should probably get her going. Oh god, that's the wrong way. Okay, wait, I can still salvage this. What is happening? Oh my god, I'm gonna lose again. Let's try this again. Alright, Rata, which Charmer figure will you buy? Right, I saw those. I'm glad they're making figures of things other than DM shit. I was very happy when I saw that Tachyon Dragon figure. Probably will try to get my hands on that. I saw the IP Masquerena model they have that they're getting ready for a new figure to be made. And I said, huh, this should probably come pre-packaged with a jar. And then I saw the Yu-Gi-Oh! Jar collection. And I just kind of decided to never speak anything again. But as far as Charmers go, well, I'd probably take Hida, you know, as per usual. It is insane that Junk Warrior is basically a dead card in my hand. Like, why even summon it? There's no point.
Neither competitor looks like they're willing to give an inch.
Neither competitor looks like they give a shit. They're at the mercy of the game. They're just holding the forward button and praying. That's where I crashed last time. I'm about to again. Okay, wait. Maybe. Nope. I just cannot catch up after this. Nope. Oh my god, what a shit video game. This is the wall, huh? This is the filter. Got it. Oh my god, this is so annoying. The ivory wall. Yeah, you're right. There's like no point in activating any cards that affect speed until the final lap. Okay, I'm saving up the rush for the last lap, I guess. It's not like she's going to go any faster until I am in front of her. It's so fun. I don't know what Usual Friendship does, but it's funny. That's the card they went with. It's like a generic whatever it does. Honestly, going into this, I was expecting the game is gonna be piss easy. You can plow through the campaign in 3 hours, but it might, you know, reach 6 given what's happening. You can unlock cards by beating a duelist multiple times. So I imagine that's done to incentivize replays for dumb kids who got this shit game for Christmas, but I'm not doing that. I should wait for when I'm past that dog shit curve at the end, and then activate it. Better click away in case I activate it on accident or something. Carve it up. Okay, go fast. Makes me feel alive. Another one. Okay, okay, okay. This is mine. I got this. 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 I totally got this. Don't worry about it. And come on, come on, come on. Don't worry about it. Oh.
What power!
Woo!
That was completely overwhelming.
Broke all my bones. I severed half of my fucking neurons, but it doesn't matter because I win. You may even get to meet Yusei. After this, I'm kind of terrified at the prospect of anything more, what the game considers more difficult. Hunter fucking Pace. Gonna have me duel that loser after Aki? What a great character design though. It's as if the artist was just told, make a bastard who goes fast. Cause like, what else do you draw? What else but this? This is a Go Nagai character that escaped. I like the visual design of his monsters, TBH. I think they're really funny. I think skulls on fire are pretty funny. You know, you could probably put a caption over Supersonic Skull Flame saying, "My mom is bisexual and my dad is dead. You have a problem with that, liberal? Listen here, snowflake. Make fun of me? I'll cry. If you try to fight me, you'll beat my ass." You know, I'm not really feeling any of this allegedly improved handling. What I read from GameFAQs, using Yami to level down to rush recklessly back-to-back is guaranteed to win the races. I mean, that's how it feels. Although I don't know how much of an effect Yami's got. Okay, what do I do now? Wait for the lap to be over so I can activate all these recklesslies.
On to the final lap. Can our leader hold on
Guys.
just a little while longer?
He didn't even activate anything, he just decided to be faster. Oh, I can do that too. This is so funny, this is the most insane rubber banding I've seen in my life, dude. It's actually ridiculous. None of the races that I win feel earned. It's all just wrestling with the game's bullshit systems. Look at this, he's just actively catching up. I should, objectively looking, win this. Unless he decides to go faster one last time. Okay, I'm good. I think I've got it. Okay, Jesus Christ.
What power! That was completely overwhelming.
Seeing MC's boner hair at the end really ties everything together here. Believe it or not. Oh, I believe it. It's very easy for me to believe it. I don't know why you're putting this like it's some kind of a mind-blowing statement. Fun fact, this game contains an exploit that enabled one of the earliest Wii jailbreaks. Load-bearing Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Wheelie breakers. Hey there, you better go all the way then. If you don't win the championship, I'll never let you live it down. Why is everything so nice? Everybody is so nice in this game. This dude is an asshole. He would probably try to shoot me after losing the race. He's like an attempted Bandit Keith. And the prison warden was like, "Oh well, you beat me. Well, you go on, you skedaddle out of here, Buster." God, don't do that. I know that's his thing, but they didn't have to make him do that. It's Rocket Dick. Hell yeah. God, his character design is so funny. Look at this absolute unit. This mountain of a man. Great build variety in this game. They give you all the good cards at the start and everything else is like modifications for your bike. And I played a demo for the new Ace Team game last night, which was like a Dark Souls beat 'em up combo where you play as a caveman who turns into wood during nighttime. And this is still the most bizarre game I've played in the past half year. The what game? I think it's called Clash: The Artifacts of Chaos. Very, very weird demo, super janky, but the vibes are off the charts. And it's got that signature Ace Team Grugcore acid trip thing going on, so check it out if Xeno Clash is your thing, which very is mine. Oh, there... Is that Summon Reactor or is that just Skyfire? I think that might be Summon Reactor. That is Skyfire. Really? This is my motivation to win, to zoom in, to get close and see the rocket schlong. I'm not seeing it. I guess he hasn't unleashed the barrage yet, so to say. It almost felt like a real video game for a few seconds there with me drifting past him while getting attacked. Sonic Chick feels like a card they designed early on without realizing what the game's meta would be. Or they designed it super late and they wanted to give the player an easy out I don't know, I'm kind of like really curious about how the development of this went because it's the most fucking, one of the most jankest racing games I've played in my life. Because they had to have been aware of the rubber banding. Sonic Chick may have functioned differently earlier in the game, but they just made it an easy win condition when they realized how busted everything else is, combined with the AI just catching up to you when it feels like it. There is a potentially video game in the core here, like turning around and actively attacking your opponents. That sounds fun, having unlimited resources to battle, but it's a shovelware third-party licensed game for the Wii, and it's a kart racer. They like clearly didn't have enough time or didn't give a shit about it. Oh my god, I really gotta piss. Why did I start this duel before going to the bathroom? It's fine. I'll just clean it up later. I'll piss right here. Oh, this is a great stream, guys. Get up for the game. You're pissing yourself. Not yet.
Neither competitor looks like they're willing to give an inch.
Neither competitor looks like they've retained their will to live. I've got like 5 seconds of leeway before the AI decides, alright, motherfucker, you've had plenty of fun, it's my turn now. Just to make sure, alright. That was intense, guys! Skyfire was pretty strong. I don't know how it can match up to its power, but thankfully I managed to luck out and win. Thanks to the heart of the car. I'm gonna go real quick. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I gotta show you some. Gotta show you a couple images I was just tagged in. Hold up. I told you it looks like one of these. Check it out, there's another one. There's one more. After defeating Greiger, the ass of darkness, it's now on to the final for this newcomer. Oh, looks like we're about to beat the game. Who is the final gonna be against? Why is Mina just showing up in cutscenes to say, I don't think this is the end. There will probably be like a few more duels after it. They will like pretend the plot exists for a few moments. Oh! Hello, Tomodachi of Destiny. Who wants to bet this will not be any different from the last 10 duels we've had, and we'll just summon Sonic Chick and go forward. Look at this fucking dork. Oh. Hello. Also, yeah, are we still in like the digital duel space or whatever? I don't know what's actually going on. I haven't been following. Sorry, you say, but I hope you lose. That's fine, don't worry about it. I'm dealing with some things myself. That's, you know, if you rooted for me, that wouldn't really help in any way, so I don't particularly care. I think this is real right now. Alright, real life, guys. If Yusei crashes, he might die. Let's try and kill Yusei in this duel. It was Summon Reactor, guys! It wasn't Skyfire. That's not what Summon Reactor does, though. Once again, very inaccurate game. Should not have shipped like this. Let me see if it affects my dual runner a little better than anything else. Nope, it's the fucking same. You know, I didn't even realize this game had Destiny Draw, so I'ma just put Rush Recklessly. How does it even work? Like, when you're in the last lap and you're behind, when you grab a card, it'll be this one, maybe? Destiny Draw. Card awarded to you when you're at the peak of your boredom with the game, in hopes that you'll start having fun again. Yusei's looking to the side at my outfit like, huh, where did I see this before? Oh look, a straight up racetrack. Linear, sensible, almost feels like it's intended for people to play turbo duels on it. However, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Wheelie Breakers, the racing game made for troglodytes. So all that applies is 1 Sonic Chick and 3 Rush Recklesslys in the last 2 minutes of the duel. So the map can look like an oval, or it can look like a Jackson Pollock painting. It don't matter. All that matters is the last 60 seconds. Look at that majestic, beautiful Stardust Dragon. It try as it might, it cannot hit me. This fucking bird is... is the strongest monster in the game! What is this horrible dark energy looming over me? I feel rather disturbed. Yeah, NASCAR. You're gonna go forward and then gonna turn to left. Is this the last lap? Oh my god, it's already the last lap.
Be in for a miracle comeback.
I wouldn't call it a miracle. I'd call it pretty sensible, really, given what we've been doing so far. Could Yusei Fudo be catching up to our new grand champion? Nope, he could not. Yusei Fudo seems to be eating shit in the back. Oh no, how could this happen? No, I win, no! Well, that's a protagonist for you. Let's give it another shot real quick. I got too cocky. Can't let yourself become too cocky. You activated the most powerful trap card, the Plot Armor Blast! She just shows up on the screen, drops 2 letters and like a pair of ellipses and leaves. Oh, what's Mina Symington gonna add to the scene? Oh, that was rather interesting. Where is Jack? I'm assuming the story is gonna keep going after this. Because I really don't think it's gonna end with just the Yusei duel. This game's meta reminds me of like a fucking SNES game or something, where it's trying to do a lot of new stuff and it's got some unique mechanics in it, but because they haven't quite figured out the kinks of the genre yet because it's so early on, there's like a definitive way to play it if you want to win, which doesn't mean it's not fun, but like there is a clear-cut better way of playing it than other ways. Except this is not an SNES game. This was released on the Wii in 2009. Let's do some battling. It's the finals. Let's bring a show. It should not be able to get damaged as it's being summoned. That's bullshit. Why did I do this? Bomb his ass. Stat magic cylinder! Why even bother fighting? This game hates you. What, do you want one monster that negates literally every instance of battle damage that you take? Or do you want to actively fight, which comes with the repeated and constant risk of killing yourself? I don't know, doink, I don't know. Oh my god.
Like they're willing to give an inch.
I'll give you an inch! I win! I don't even feel satisfied. I'm not beating Yusei, I'm beating the game itself. I'm fighting with a programmer head on. I'm like fist fighting the dude who programmed the game. Kicking them in the shin repeatedly by playing cards. He's spinning in his bed right now thinking, someone's playing Wheelie Breakers improperly. The Indomitable Junk Rider? You can't call him that! No, they're right, they got a point. You see how he talks to Jack and Bruno? I mean, come on. I guess this is where Jack comes in. I love when these types of fucking games just... where you get to make your own guy and every single character is just kneeling to you, sucking your dick 24/7 when you're making basic progression through the games. Like, wow, you might just be the coolest dude to ever live. Really, Jesus Christ, they just like held forward for 5 minutes and then played 3 Rush recklessly. Don't make those eyes. I'm about to fucking cry over it. What? I beat the game? There's like an extra last story, right? You can't... like, there were several characters in the intro that did not appear during this... What? Are you fucking kidding me? You're not gonna have Jack in the story mode? Huh? These the credit... What? It just ends? There's Leo with his iconic gadget hauler. Cast. MC Jordan Chung. Okay, moving on. To a guy picking his nose hair. Okay, it is a Japanese game. I was legitimately like thinking, okay, this might be one of those Western produced ones. Like a quick cash grab, but no. Holy shit, dude. This game should have ended with like you waking up in the slums of fucking Satellite. Going, man, that would have been cool if all that shit happened. Then you get beaten to death by cops or something. Now that would have been a poignant story about the life in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's. Wow, just fucking wow. I mean, yeah, you gotta commend it. This is by far the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Racing game on the Wii. Possibly the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Racing game of all time. So I unlocked these characters to use in free duels or something, right? I mean, that can't be all there is to it. Can I skip the credits? I cannot, I have to sit through this. I refuse to believe this many people worked on this game. In my head, this game was programmed by a dude in his basement over a span of 6 weeks, eating nothing but cup ramen that was moldy. Yeah, they know who the MVP is. There's Sonic Chick. Thank you for playing me. Okay, Grand Prix mode. Make your own character and compete for points in a series of 4 or 5 races. So matchup modes, more tune-up. Okay, wait, let's see what else is in the card shop. Oh, Stardust, okay. God, I cannot think of a more irrelevant effect for this fucking game. I think a big part of why this whole monster system feels limp as hell is because you can't control more than one monster at a time. It really drags the whole thing down. How many BP is it even? Okay, 10,000. Wow. You have to play the story mode like 4 times to get Stardust Dragon. Okay, let's check out Grand Prix mode, I guess. Cannot wrap it up with whatever that was. What even influences the stats you get via dual runner tune-up? The developer's imagination. Oh god!
We're in for a real treat.
There's 8 people here. The AI is not gonna know what to rubber band. Alright, let's see how much of a mess this turns out. It's just gonna be a mess of effects that don't really do anything to me directly. Never mind, the Sonic Chick is gone. Okay, it's getting real now. Oh god. Fighting for my fucking life here. Yeah, story mode was the tutorial. This is the real man's game. Oh my god, look behind me. That's fucking terrifying. It's like a swarm of mosquitoes. Well, it's rather nice of the game to just, you know, give me all the meta stuff right at the start so I don't have to ever try once I figure it out. Can I like go into free mode and pick a character instead of having to play as Rupert the entire time? Because having like a completely different deck would maybe make this a little more interesting. And I'm dead. I'm just gone. There's no recovering from this. Or maybe, just maybe, I can rush with reckless abandon. Okay. Might as well try and play the game by its own rules. Ah, God, what? I feel like fucking Austin Powers, dude. What is this? Come on, thank you! Oh my god. Losing my goddamn mind. You need to turn. I'm holding right as hard as I can. Do you think I'm just pressing forward? Turning in this game is like trying to fuck... What am I saying? It's like trying to fuck a raccoon. Okay, now rubber band me back. Make all of the AI opponents slow down. Make them all stop and take a break. Just like the rabbit and the tortoise. I was kidding! I didn't expect it would actually happen! Oh my god, how am I third?
Unfortunately, our challenger just came face to face with the overwhelming power of real wheelie breakers.
This is not a real game, dude. This can't be fucking real. Did they program the AI to feel sorry for you and just stop? I could just feel them looking back at me while I'm doing that Austin Powers bit and going, oh, yo, dude, slow down. Just give him a moment. We'll come back, come on. It's Security 2 from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's, everybody loves him. Rupert will die in the onslaught of the Earthbound Immortals. Rupert will not be remembered by history. Go! Go! Sounds of metal clanking, sounds of a garbage disposal, sounds of somebody fucking in a scrapyard. Oh my god, that's a sound effect from like 2002. I did not even catch on to that until now. That activation sound effect was on the goddamn GBA. Might have been on Forbidden Memories, I don't even know. I was actually going to summon Junk Warrior there, but somebody activated fucking confiscation on me, so yeah, we're sticking with Sonic Chick, tried and true, good old.
Well, this could
Oh my god! What? No, please take your time. Anyway, where was I? To give the game credit, unlike Mario Kart, when this happens, you do have a single rush recklessly that just puts you back in place 1, so don't worry about it. This could have genuinely been a really cool, if weird video game if they gave a smidgen of a shit about it. Look at that truck hovering over me like I'm playing Sonic Adventure 2 and I'm doing City Escape. Maybe it's good that Konami stopped making weird experimental games, actually.
And one of our challengers monsters has just bitten the dust.
It's fine, it'll come back. See? There's an entire goddamn system about with monsters having AoEs for their attacks and ranges for, you know, the shit they can do, but it doesn't matter. Sonic Chick, baby! Number 1. Check this out. Like, look at my face. It's Enraged Dushioni or whatever it's called, a card that was never printed. Right there, in front of our eyes. Full 3D model. Actual threat. When you break the rules in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Wheelie Breakers, you go to the anime-only prison. Everybody plays doll parts and Armatos Legio. What do you mean, neither competitor? There's 8 people in this match. They gave this dude like 4 voice lines total. It's weird that that Studio Gallop just left off on Reigns, honestly. Just the more I think about it, the more it just confuses me. Such a wet fart of a show to end on as like a studio that made your career being the Yu-Gi-Oh! Studio. Alright, who is the best 5D's girl? Literally Carly, like, there is no contest. Thank God the show ended at episode 64. Oh, I can just use other people's duel runners, huh? Sure, I'll take that. Hold up, let me tune this up. Hope Yusei doesn't mind. Is anybody actually following Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush? Because it's just something that shows up on my timeline every now and then from the JP Yu-Gi-Oh! Accounts, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, that's a thing. But nobody talks about it, nobody really, like, cares. Don't think anybody's actively watching it. There are no genuine reactions to anything happening in it. We're expecting Japanese 12-year-olds to give their take on Go Rush. I don't mean that, I mean like, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime used to be like a general thing that people would follow even by osmosis and comment on. Ever since the 7's era started, it's been very like kind of an extremely passive tertiary thing in the background. Like, oh yeah, there's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime, whatever. It's unfortunate, mainly because Rush duels are so fucking lame. How do you make an entire new card game with Yu-Gi-Oh's rule set and everything, and you make it that boring? You have the knowledge of 20 years of Yu-Gi-Oh! As a game. You're able to make any modifications to the base rule set that you want and make any kinds of cards that you can think of, but all you can muster up to this day, still, like 3 years going, is just if you can banish a spellcaster from your graveyard to gain 300 attack. Ooh. You can send a card from the top of your deck to destroy a face-down spell or trap card. Wow. You can draw a card if you control a lizard-type monster with 300 defense. Yo! Why are they so bad? Sucks because Rush Duel cards have such fun art. Well, yeah, fun is one way to put it, but the other way to put it is the Rush Duel card designers need to wear a chastity cage for a month before being told to draw a card, and then they draw the corniest thing you've seen in your life. I do not see the problem there. No, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just a thing that's very ubiquitous to Rush Duels. A lot of like parody art based on the original like Gen 1 Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters, and a lot of really hot anime girls. Listen, I'm aware of how horny a lot of regular Yu-Gi-Oh! Art is. I've seen the live twin alternate arts. The live twin alternate art is like half of the female monsters in Rush Duels. Please understand, this is like basically a default for them. But the game is not fun, so I will kill you with a gun. Okay, now I'm gonna look at the map and witness the AI catching up in real time. Okay, this might be a little bit on me, but I refuse to accept defeat.
Oh, it's a destiny draw.
It's a destiny draw.
Come back all at once.
700 attack damage and a quick effect. The Sonic Chick stuff actually amazes me, dude. I've played a bit of shovelware in my day, and I know how funny it can be figuring out the meta for competitive games that were made within like 3 months, 6 months of development. But the fact that they just gives you that they can just give you a card that completely invalidates an entire game mechanic right at the start is insane to me. Why do I start with 4,700 life points? If honestly, if they had genuinely waited like maybe another year to make this so they could put in more characters and stages and story arcs into the actual like story mode and iron out the gameplay a little bit so that it's not as much of a mess as it is right now, this could have been fun. This could have been like a cute recommend. Now it's just bizarre. Every now and then I get a compulsion to like play one of the weirder Yu-Gi-Oh games like False-Bound Kingdom and such, but I also know those games are insanely slow, like absurdly. Let's try employing the combat mechanics a little bit. I'd rather not actually. This is giving my eyes a hernia. Like, how are you supposed to play the video game like this? A racing game from the POV of the exhaust port. And again, they had a fun idea here with like turning around to attack the opponents just the way they do in the anime, but it's pointless because you have this fucking bird the entire time and you just don't have to duel at all. Fucking the Yu-Gi-Oh game where Sonic Chicken rush recklessly are the meta. Oh no, looks like I crashed. Damn, looks like it's the end for me. Oh wait. Is that the Wicked Avatar? Gonago. Gonogo? Me Gongaga? What? I did think it was Black Salvo. I feel like even if I end up in the second place here, I'll still win the championship. Oh god, I need to summon Sonic Chick. Come on, get up faster. Get out of the way, loser. I left the oven on, and I gotta get home in time to save my family. They don't know they're absorbing the monoxides. That's my motivation as the main character. No! Okay, did I win? Did I lose? Did I get second? Did I get first? Nobody can ever know. Oh my god, we came in at the same time, but I'm first. This is what you call nepotism. Who the hell do you think you are? I am! Is it not the end of the championship? Oh, it is, okay. Sweet! You got this sick-ass sliding PNG for your efforts. Feels so accomplished right now. Apparently I unlocked a bunch of stuff. Okay, like, I don't care enough to play the Silver Cup and Gold Cup and Platinum Cup. Might go insane. Let's see what matchup mode is. Oh, bad news, guys. The Wii Remote memory is either contains no data or is corrupted. I guess I can't play the game now. Huh. So Jack is just not selectable. I've not unlocked Jack. Also, the Masked Knight guy is not available, and there's 2 more characters I don't recognize. Is that Lazar? I don't really know. Maybe there are extra story stages? One of them is Lazar. Yeah, it looked like it. You can play as security too. Oh, Junk Synchron. Well, this monster is summoned. Summon synchro monsters with a summon cost of 5 or higher from your hand at a cost 5 points lower. They should errata the Junk Synchron to just have this effect in the real game and not elaborate on what it means at all. Like, fuck you, figure it out. What is this T on the card on the right? Does the fact that it's a tuner mean any? Oh yeah, it does. It does mean it because if you summon Junk Warrior while a tuner monster is out, it gets 300 points! Oh yeah, that's kind of what Axe of Despair does, but doesn't matter. I'm sure if this game had online multiplayer, the meta would revolve around preventing the opponent from activating Rush recklessly as much as possible. Legacy of Yadagarasu, you know, to this day I still consider renaming my channel to Radagarasu, but I don't know, too many people suggested it. I want the rebranding to be something of my own thing, but not too far from Rata so that people can still recognize it. You can only activate this card when another player's performance spell card is activated. Draw 1 card. What is a performance spell? Is Yuya in this game and I'm not aware of it? Does it involve backflips? Performance enhancing spell cards. You don't activate this card when you're passed by another rider. Draw 1 card. Consolation prize, got it. And yet, no reason to run anything you know, more than the cards I already have. I imagine you unlock Jack by beating Grand Prix mode or something. Fine, fuck it, I've got time, I ain't going anywhere. Man, the AI seems like it's having so much more fun than me. Look at all the stuff they're doing. If you had more than 6 cards you cared about, the game would be fun. Well, maybe they should have programmed it that way. What is that? What card is that? Wait, is that Luna? What? Oh, that is Luna! I didn't even notice that! What the fuck? I forgot what the name of that card was. Yeah, alright, Sunlight Unicorn. Was that card even printed? It is, okay. Good to know. Good to know Sunlight Unicorn and fucking Regulus are printed, and I'm not talking about the Therion. They're having a whole duel around me, I'm just vibing, dude. I just wanna drive, for God's sake. Your race monster is a bull spider with an exposed butthole. Mine is the Roadrunner, we are not the same. That's Kuribon! Oh my god, you killed it, you monster! That's it. You'll pay for that! Should have probably not used all those recklessly, because if I crash even for a nanosecond, I'll be back in 7th place and there's no catching up after that. Yep, okay, now I'm on my own now. Yep, okay, that's what I was talking about. I'm gonna keep going though. Oh god, ran right into that. Didn't even know that would happen. Like, I should have assumed, okay, there's a wall in the road, but, you know, maybe the effect is when the opponent passes through, one of their set performance traps cannot be activated for 200 meters.
Oh, that's not good.
Guys, stop! I'm just a simple Sonic chick fan. You know, I'm just noticing solid vision on Facility Chief and Luna. What does that mean? Jack is in story mode, by the way. What? What do you mean Jack is in story mode? Actually, you're right. When I went to story mode last time, I feel like the guy that I encountered was different from the first. Is it New Game Plus or something? Why didn't they tell me this beforehand? I just like mashed through it. I feel like a goddamn moron right now. More or less New Game Plus, instead of Yusei you fight Jack at the end. So what, is it exactly the same except it's Jack instead of Yusei? Because I really don't feel that's worth the playthrough. It's shorter. Okay, it was invisible due to emulator bugs. Gotcha! I hope somebody got fired from the Dolphin team for this blunder. On the third run you face Security 2X. Perhaps even Security 3. We have exhausted everything there is to see in this game, and I am getting increasingly bored with every race. It's really annoying because summoning a bunch of like iconic 5D's monsters during a race could have been fun if this was like an easy, semi-easy power fantasy game intended for dumb kids. But they had to attach this super annoying rubber banding to everything that makes it impossible to use those cards for a purpose. Very, very weird game. Let me check what I can do. That's it, that's what you gotta do to have fun with the game at this point. I'm sure little Timmy had a blast with this for like a week after Grandma brought it for Christmas, but I'm not little Timmy. It's not Christmas. And Grandma has been dead for several years. We played over the Nexus, the racing is actually kind of fun in it. I know there's racing in it, but how fun could it be? It's a DS game. It's Kino. Better than this one, not gonna lie. Funner than this. Really fun game. It's alright. You think it's worth streaming? Because I kinda tend to stray away from streaming story-based Yu-Gi-Oh games because they're really, really slow. Especially on the fucking DS, which would also look ugly as sin on a stream. If there's anything I remember about the 5D's games is that as a kid I was perpetually fascinated by all the sprites they made for every single monster. Which in hindsight was still a pretty impressive thing to do with the goddamn DS game. Because the PSP game didn't have that shit. It had 3D models for characters. The English version just kept the characters emoting when they activate cards and summon monsters, but didn't keep voice acting, which was really stupid and annoying. The 3D models for everything I only remember being in the GX game. That was like Spirit Caller, I think. Spirit Caller was something I played at a friend's house when I was a kid, but I don't remember much about it other than, you know, the GX setting and the Spirit Monster gimmick, which I kinda wanna revisit and see how they executed that, cause like the spirits had effect on duels, right? The spirit monster you pick was it had some kind of effect to what you do in the game. They did. Oh cool, what did they do? I think they mostly affected drops. Boo! Still, GX is like by far the most like fun Yu-Gi-Oh universe to make an OC and self-insert yourself in, so I can't be too mad about that. They really figured it out immediately, like first spin-off, BAM! Dual school, class system, quirky high school drama, demons, trauma, edgy bullshit, hell yeah. It's just fun for me to think about what the GX characters would be up to after, like, several years after the show is over. Big shout out to GX fan artists who, like, draw Jaden somberly vibing in a bunch of, like, weird locations around the world after GX, because that's kind of the general consensus with the community. That's what he went around to doing after the series ended, which Bonds Beyond Time kind of soft confirms. He was hanging out with in Venice, who cares why, he was there, finding himself. Spiritually enlightened hobo, that's a good way to put Jaden as a character at the end of his whole arc. The problem with writing Jaden after the show is over is having to account for the fact that there are 3 spirits inside of him, making him company the entire time. Facility chief is not Jack, unless Jack decided to pay a little charity visit to the satellite prison. Fuck this, I'm not playing the entire campaign again just to meet Jack. Duels 1, 5, and 8 are different according to GameFAQs. Good to know, I don't particularly care. Decrease the rate that the D gauge of a player in a higher place than you increases for a limited time. Once again, I think Chain Energy would be a much more interesting card if this is what it did in the real game. I've uncovered what the next master rule will be. It will introduce a brand new resource system, the D gauge. The higher your circulation as a human being is, the more life points you have at the start of the duel. It'll encourage players to work out. I think we can wrap it up, guys, huh? What do you think? I think we have exhausted everything there is to say here. I think we have squeezed out every last drop of milk from the teeth of Wheelie breakers. Why did I word it like that? This is a bad video game that I would not recommend that you play, but it was at the very least fun seeing the remnants of Yu-Gi-Oh's kind of presence in the public conscience that allowed games like this to be made. I do still wish we had stuff like this because it's fun to look at and, you know, observe, like kind of a weird little car wreck. A D-runner wreck, if you will. D-runner. D-wheel. Dual runner. Why did they even translate it to runner? D-wheel sounds just fine. But boo, the spooky Japanese came up with it, we can't do that! I am glad that I finally have experienced Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Wheelie Breakers. I'll see you next time, whenever that is, and have a good night and everything. Goodbye, everybody. I'm gonna go crash a real motorbike right into a wall right now.